Okay, so in this week's Parsha, there's a very strange argument between Hashem and Moshe. Hashem instructs Moshe to go speak to the Jewish people to inform them that Hashem will liberate them from their slavery in Egypt. And Moshe says, no, I don't want to talk to them because they're not going to listen to me. And Hashem said, well, no, yes, they are. They're going to listen to you. And Moshe's like, no, they won't. And Hashem's like, yes, they are. And I mean, if Hashem came to me and told me explicitly to go do something, and then this will happen, obviously it's going to happen. That's the reality. How does Moshe argue with Hashem after Hashem said that they will believe him, and he says, no, they won't? Who do you think is going to win this argument? And then Hashem says to him, okay, fine. So come prepared with some cool signs to show them, right? Your stick will turn into a snake, the taras on your hands, the blood. What? Hashem could have shaken him up and said, Moshe, I am your God, and I am telling you that they're going to believe you. But he didn't. Instead, he said, okay, fine. If they don't believe you, just show them a sign. This doesn't make any sense. If Hashem said that they'll listen to you and they'll believe you, then the reality is they will listen to you and believe you. So why did Moshe need extra tools in order to convince the Jewish people? Because once the messenger said they won't believe me, he changed the reality. Moshe didn't give them enough credit. And by him not believing in them, he actually affected their ability to believe in him. Because his not believing enough in them reflected onto them, and then it became a prophecy. If you don't believe in someone, you actually reduce their ability to perform. You actually reduce their potential. If Moshe would have said, oh, of course, I am the messenger to reveal the news to them about their freedom and to liberate them from their slavery, of course they're going to believe me. Let me go share Hashem's message with them. Then of course they would have believed him. But because he didn't give them the credit that they would actually believe that he was chosen to be their leader, Hashem said, okay, now you created a reality in which they're not going to believe you. So now you're going to need those fancy tools and those signs in order to prove to them that you're the messenger, because now you altered the reality, and of course now they're not going to believe you. If a parent or a teacher doesn't believe in a child's potential for greatness, they actually reduce that child's potential for greatness. When you label a child, that child is going to live up to that label. And of course the opposite is true. The more you believe in them, the greater they're going to become. When you really believe in someone, you believe in your child, if you believe in your spouse, they will surprise you. They will become who you believe they can be. And of course, this applies to yourself too. Believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you will reduce your potential for being who you can be. Because whether you say you can or you can't, you're gonna be right. Have a beautiful Shabbos.